There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Hey guys, I'm sorry I did not live stream yesterday because fuck me. I was getting ready to live stream it all from yesterday, but I completely fell asleep and I goddamn forgot what I was about to do yesterday. Where the DLC weapons is like nearly almost overpowered when you think about it. But hey, they aren't all class main weapons, so I should not be judging about it. Oh, in this game, there's one of fire ingredients about you can look around very carefully when you go to certain missions in certain places that you go to. Some places will be obvious places that you're going to be going back and forth. Like I said, very carefully.
I got blood on my coat.
How you got blood on your coat, Ferric? You're a rogue. Okay, now that's on me.
So, what have you thought of the weather lately?
Yep, my character is still a smartass. This is one of the reasons why I love this game. The one thing, I love this game is how your character can be, and your character, act how you want him to be. It's like, if you choose the majority of being a smartass, your character is going to say some smartass remarks throughout the game, unless you want to change his personality to something else, like being aggressive asshole. But you gotta do that multiple times to make sure his personality change. I know a lot of people want to be I know people want to be the aggressive asshole like from Mass Effect. A lot of people, I would not say Paragon, because in Mass Effect, I doubt a lot of people don't want your character to be, don't want to be a pacifist talking, trying to be nice. But that's the thing. Just because you're aggressive doesn't mean you're not actually an asshole. It's just how your character wants it to be.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Okay.
We're good to go.
A job well done, eh?
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
Okay.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
Well, shit.
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have
I
to
know.
like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So, I'm not getting...
This is probably a bad time to discuss my bill with him.
He'll jail you. I don't doubt that. The rest, though... Well, the duty roster will have my next patrol. Sounds like I'll have plenty of time to follow you around. Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours.
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
You have been alone.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually
What?
just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush.
So, your followers being
I bet
set
there's a
up.
perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan
Fair
said
enough.
Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
The
Kick
Viscount
what?
must be terribly busy.
Kick what fucking ball? At night times, that's when the criminal shows up.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark. But good reward in getting rid of them.
That sounds like my specialty. Thank you, Eric. Anyway, let's find Donnick. That's the thing about when it comes to nighttime and daytime. In nighttime, that's when the NPCs like an NPC in Coswell will attack you. But the more you attack, keep doing, going back and forth and doing you actually get paid for it, but you need to find that certain person.
How can these nighttime
to,
streets be so dangerous? We should clear these idiot thugs out.
We can't waste time.
Like I said,
Free drinks for the guards. But accept, and you wake up in the alley.
It's okay. What I'm trying to say, at dark times, I mean at night times,
Every piece of equipment in the free marches begins here.
will attack you, and you can clear this out and unlock, like a fast.
We must be getting close to the ambush.
Quest.
I'm not losing another guard.
Just to clear these guys out. Get whacked.
That's the right.
Who... Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Whoa.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
You don't spit game like that and just immediately say
The seal of the
something else.
Viscount. Office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
It's a political scheme, my friend.
Selling out his own.
Forget guard, Captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much.
Varric approve of that smart ass comment I made. And that's the proof of when it comes to saying certain things. When you bring, you know, one of your companions on with you, when you say certain dialogue, they might approve of what you just said, or
A lot of people are afraid to come here at night. I don't know why. The thieves will still shoot you in daylight.
that's a good point. So in other words, it doesn't matter. You still end up gonna get fucked up one way or another. That's you just basically implying.
Of course we did.
Okay. This is the Elven Aenish for Kirkwall. Well, I could say like I say, it looks nice, I guess. You know what? I'm not gonna go that far. At least they got a good ass tree, unlike any other trees in this damn place. This place still looks like rough and dangerous. Nope. Viscount Keep.
The Viscount must be terrible.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch, this was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged, quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messer.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
The way it should be.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain. Or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
What the
Steal.
fuck?
Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to.
Varric.
Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
Not sure I like being behind the dead in order of influence.
Of course I have you to thank. It's just... I've made a mess of things, time to time. But that failure... He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain. What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
You doubt
Wesley's
he's with the
at
Maker?
the Maker's side, or he's not? What do you mean by that?
Wesley believed, and if he was correct, then that's where he is. But this business of the less the Maker does, the more he's proven, I don't find it compelling.
But you married a Templar.
I married a man, a good one, and he's gone. I have heard the chant. It is lovely. Perhaps that's all it needs to be.
But this isn't about him.
You clearly miss Wesley, but that's not the issue.
Of course I miss him, but he's not coming back. Pining like a child serves no one. So I remember him, but I let him rest.
You're not so kind to yourself, though.
No.
Damn. Damn, love. You think you let
I
Wesley
don't see how
down?
you can take the blame for the Darkspawn Horde.
I put him to the sword myself, Hawk.
Well, there is that.
I know in my head that it was right. So did Wesley. But in my heart, that cut was cruel.
So you feel something conflicted about what you did. Part of you feel like it's in the right, but in your mind it's telling you is what's right, but your heart feel like it wasn't. So you feel like it took like your heart with it.
I could get used to having the law on my side.
You'll behave yourself, is what you'll do. I just sent Jevon to prison over corruption. I won't go the same road.
You never let me have any fun.
I think
way.
that's best for everyone.
Well, good luck. I mean, good work.
I look forward to
I'm proud of
working
you.
with you, Guard Captain Aveline.
Still strange, isn't it? Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawk. It's where I should be.
No problem. We still have to build her friendship up more because this is just this is the beginning of how, you know. No, we ain't not doing none of those here. We are not doing that. We are about to go to Tranquility. Let's go to the Winter Coast. The Winter Coast. Let's go there real quick.
Did you approve my application?
I can't make you a guard, Carver.
We were both soldiers. Why won't they take me?
I was an officer, and I follow orders.
No, you don't.
I also think of others before myself. You seem tired of that, and that's dangerous.
Just when it's not my choice. You told them not to take me, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And in all honesty, and I mean, Carver, you are not exactly.
Let's finish
Not follow orders,
cleaning this up.
but at least you will suck it. At least you will suck it up and do the right thing. Hence, you know, kill. I mean, not. I mean, do her job and put others first than herself. Carver, the other hand, is just a glory seeker. Once he wants to find his, he's trying to find his shit, but damn. Carver, you need... I understand you want to find your purpose and everything, but dude, this is not how
Messages for the Wardens. They'd probably pay to have them returned.
Search every damn place in this.
I prefer the city. It's more ordered.
What, you don't prefer? What, you don't like going out because what? You're too chaotic. Well, that's because you're a hero forever. It felt like I could do all this exploring around on my daily time. But the reason why I'm doing this is because sometimes you might want to, you know, go to certain spots and stop just, you know, you can look around to find, you know, hidden stuff because in this game you actually have to look around. Like I said, you have to literally look around to find, you know, hidden ingredients like elf food, splinter weed, all that stuff. Now what is going on over here?
Do you even know her name, Shem? No? It's Delilah. She's dead. And you killed her.
I was a beast then. A werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
Oh, I see what this... Oh, I know what this is heading from the first game.
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
I see. It's the choices that in the first game you made. If your character sided with the Dalish elves, and break the curse, they would the werewolves turn to humans, and it's actually put into this game, so you can see, you know. But what would happen if I did not choose to side with the Dalish elves? If I have the werewolves on my side for my character, but let him go.
He was cursed. You can't blame him for that.
You stand up for him? Fine. Then you will die for him.
Oh dear.
It didn't have to come to this. Take this. And thanks.
Yep. Sucks. It sucks at the end that way. That was soft.
I'll deal with this! Once more for me! We're keeping score, right? What's left to worry about?
I was trying to say, I was literally trying to say, when it comes to talking to certain characters, if your character is, well, if your character is kind of humorous, not sarcastic, you could also hold on.
Don't give them an inch!
I've got this one!
Good help. I'm trying to say, if your character is not a humorous, is not humorous, and you choose your character to be like what, like diplomat or aggressive, you might unlock a secret dialogue that you could, you know, it could help you, but it won't happen all the time if your character is a different personality. Very cunning. Surge. Need to head back. I need to head back down to see what's down there. Yeah, search all this up there, but now I gotta keep on going. More besides.
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
Stop looking at me.
What's your issue now, Little Hawk?
Don't call... Just don't, all right? You're looking for fodder for your stories.
Do you think you're that interesting?
I have enough trouble being overshadowed as it is. I don't need to get caught under an imaginary me, too.
Don't you worry. I'm not in the business of lullabies or children's stories.
Damn. That was brutal. Fred just roast the shit out of Carver just for that. Like I say, I guess I know how Carver's gonna be. This man really needs to calm the fuck down.
I suffer no threat.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the Wardens will appreciate this.
Okay. Let's find the Grey Warden. Oh, what fucking Grey Warden is here?
Will everyone please just step back? My mother's in labor.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I'm looking for someone.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now.
Not entirely.
Why would you
There's
need a
two Grey
warden?
Wardens.
The healer was
No,
one of
there's
them once,
multiple
wasn't
wardens.
he? A warden? Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Then I won't bother him.
Then I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Sirrah. You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
He's a
And
mage.
yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
Oh, perish the thought. Another delicate mage flower.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Do not give a fuck about mages. Oh, great.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
Right. Perfectly safe if he cooperates.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know, to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I can't get my brother off the boat. The grip's...
Anders himself. We'll speak of the devil.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town. And it ain't gonna happen to him.
Again, Carver?
You want him safe? Don't pick fights with other Fereldans while the Templars are after us all.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Make her bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Thanks, Carver.
Varric.
Carver.
Still think you're helping while bearing us in debt to your brother?
Still riding side saddle while bitching at your betters?
Drinks later.
Never miss them.
Oh, Jesus. God damn. What the hell, man? Yo, that dude need to calm the fuck down. Damn. So much animosity. So much animosity.
Get back!
Right. But don't get foolish.
Don't like
Get
downtown?
whacked.
Die and make room.
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawk. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenril. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the Deep Roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
What's a living?
We can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenril's scarce these days. And the Coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
People choose to live
Check your
here.
purse.
It
I think you
amazes
lost
me.
something.
I can't accurately express my gratitude, but thank you.
Made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the Deep Roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the Deep Roads.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot? In the Deep Roads?
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a Genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
So, you came to Kirkwall just to escape the Wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no Warden outpost, no Darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
Okay, so... can people even leave the Warden?
I've always heard that joining the Wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away. But
Sounds
it turns
about
out
right.
if you hide well, You don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
Parties? What parties? What kind of parties are we talking about? If there's a lap dance, allow me to have
I'm part of an
one.
expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
What's the favor?
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price.
Donkey Kong shit you
I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows.
Oh,
the Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
I help all my fellow. Let's not go that far, okay?
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent
Carl
here from
Thekla.
Ferelden when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison. Mages are locked in their cells, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
How did
What do the
Templar
Templars
find
know
out?
of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
Okay. Help him escape the
You
circle.
want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him.
Okay,
but I've yet
that's
to
the
find
motto.
a mage who wants to rule
Andraste
anything.
magic
It
should
goes against
serve
no
man,
will
not
of the
rule.
Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
Look, again, I'm all for mages should have their independence, their freedom. I do, but it's not that simple. The circle is needed. We need the circle for mages needs to learn how to control their magic. Just saying mages should have their freedom is way too... Shit. It's not that simple, man. Give it to know when mages come when push come to shove, they will resort to blood magic like any fucking small matters. It's how easy that mages easily give in. The mages must be contained. We need the circle, bro. I'm sorry.
Mages fall to demons. The Chantry can't trust them with the same freedoms as normal men.
You are
Agreed.
a mage yourself. I feel the power in you. How can you say that? Never mind. I do not seek debate, only your aid.
Okay, I think... Yeah,
How
what's
do you
your
plan to break him out of the gallows?
I'm hoping it won't come to that. I sent Carl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Maker willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost.
So you want me to fight the Templars?
I'm not sure about attacking Templars. I might rather take my chances with the Darkspawn.
If we fight the Templars, it is because they decide that anyone who befriends a mage deserves death without questioning.
Doesn't fighting them prove their point? They don't need more reasons to hunt us.
These
I
are my
had to
terms.
agree.
If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight. I have sent word to Carl to be there. Maker willing, we will all leave free men.
Okay. Because, again, you are going to a thickest line with that one, bro. I'm sorry, but I have to say something. Again, I'm all for mages who have their freedom, but it's not...
Down here, we're all equally poor.
Mages should have their freedom, but it's not that simple. Hell. makes me want to side with Vivian from Dragon and Inquisition. Why? Because the mages, yes, mages are important for the world, but sometimes just act, you know, give them their freedom.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago.
Simple.
No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be... made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the Apostate.
No!
Never take another mage as you took him.
The fuck? Is that justice?
Anders, what did you do? It's like... you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
The hell? You're tranquil.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But
you're showing emotion.
It's like the Fade itself is inside Anders. Burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Is that another
Maybe we
way?
can find a cure. Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Okay.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I mean, look, I
got here too
understand.
late.
Cut no
I'm sorry,
emotion
Carl.
and everything cut
I'm
off
so
from
sorry.
you. That's
Now,
scary.
it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
So, let me guess. This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination.
You're wrong. But not far wrong.
Okay.
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
The spirit of justice.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children.
You should meet Solus
and they have
then.
all but given up on us.
Well, you should have met Solus, Anders, because you and him will get along like a house on fire. Are you saying what?
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together. Bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, let me get this.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
So, he's a nice spirit?
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
The Templars will think the same. We're friends with a monster.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
I don't think he can undo this one. I wasn't expecting that story.
Wow. Your problems make mine seem small.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area.
Well,
I can
I'm sorry if I
understand if you
said
would
it
rather
in-
me not join you personally. I cannot control my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
So you're a new companion. Okay. Anders.
It's not a pretty home. But at least it's clean.
You call this clean? But then again, I don't have a leg to stand on. Look at my house.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
Well... Oh, wow. Shh. It happens a lot.
You'd be surprised how people just tell me their darkest secrets. I must look trustworthy.
You look... something. True. Proud. Like even if you don't agree with me, you'll be honest. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
What the fuck? I mean, look, you are doing the right thing, but justice, that is not the justice I remember from Awakening. Yeah, but that doesn't make it better, bro.
Still creepy.
Fine.
Exactly.
What would you do? How would you try to stand against the Templars? You're lucky they never found you. Most of us, they hunt us down before we've even learned our letters. They tell your parents they'll be thrown in prison if they ever ask about you, stripped of their rights in the eyes of the Maker. And if you run away, they hunt you down. Again and again and again.
Or maybe because the Templar has some reasons? Because, come on, man. If you are telling me you are abomination, this is just proof the Templars right.
Mages are dangerous. Would you have the Templars leave them to the demons?
How can you say that? You should know better than anyone. Andraste's words were that magic must not rule over man. It is not ruling to simply wish for the same rights as any man. Doesn't every mage deserve the freedom you've had?
I'm not even free. I'm a goddamn apostate, man. I'm just like you, man. I'm apostate. If the Templars find out I'm a mage, I will be locked up. So that's not a win-win. fucking lows. Hell, I'm sorry, but I don't know. I'm thinking me and Anders is not gonna be friends. Ba-ba-ba.
By all means, lead on.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Put you up to this.
We're...
The girl man knew I should slit his throat.
Okay.
That has to be the vault. If there's anything to learn about the family, that's where it is. So this is it. Grandfather's will. Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
Let's go.
I don't think there's any point in delaying the news.
Let's see.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality.
Are you
it's
serious?
Only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
So
you sold my children into
pay
servitude.
Rent.
Now you're asking me to pay rent?
For real.
Maybe just put something towards food.
You should be paying us, Uncle. We found the will.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
I should... maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Check out the part where Gamlen is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
That's some petty shit.
Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
You owe us, Uncle.
You'll spend the rest of your life paying my mother back for what you stole.
Andraste's ass, I will.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
You could do something about that.
Keep it down, dog. All that noisy dog breath, day in, day out. Make him stop.
Well, pardon my dog for breathing. If you think you can stop him, be my guest.
There. Isn't that annoying? Ah, blight take you.
You fucking idiot. Carver, talk to me, man.
Hello, Lord Carver.
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, brother.
The hell, man? Your attitude sucks. Be happy for Mother.
You could slap on a smile for a few days. For her sake.
She's not interested in what I think. She wants to provide for us, and you're making sure it happens. And
Why,
when we're done, I don't know. I guess we'll sit around thinking about how great we used to be. Mother didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. Dude. Why are you such an asshole? You being an ass.
You hating everything I do is really losing its charm.
Sure, make light. Why take anything seriously? You're the eldest. You lead by default.
I don't see you taking the reins.
When should I do that? When I'm following you around, or when I'm caring for Mother while you tame mighty Kirkwall? Besides, we both know what happens when someone leaves dear brother's protection. I'm sure Bethany would appreciate that you're keeping good humor.
Wow. Really? You asshole. That is not amusing, motherfucker.
Fun's fun, but you're taking this little pissing match too far.
What? You don't like someone making a joke out of everything you are?
I don't see the humor in digging up Bethany so you can hide behind her too.
For real, you asshole.
Well, good talk.
Yeah, what a real treat for you.
Brother.
What?
I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared. I don't have a place in the life she is trying to bring back. I'm here if you need me. But I must find my own way.
Okay. But don't be a fucking asshole, man. Damn.
When I told your grandmother I was marrying your father, she threatened to disown me. She said my children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life, let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
She never hated you.
Grandmother didn't want you to leave. She tried holding on to you the only way she knew.
She would have been so proud of you. You're everything she wanted in an Amel grandchild. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first, but she would have loved you, all three of you. Oh, Bethany. She was such a sweet little girl. Never cried, just looked at you with those big eyes.
She was so young to be taken from us.
I just keep thinking there's something we could have done. It's killing me. I remember that awful creature reaching down and 18 years of loving and feeding and raising, and that was it.
Blame the Darkspawn, not yourself.
The Darkspawn would have been happy with any prey. It was my fault it was Bethany. I miss her. There were 4 of us when the Blight began. It will never be over while there are just 3. I've written to the Viscount. I've an audience for after Bartram's expedition leaves. I couldn't do anything for Bethany, but with luck, I can at least give us a home.
Damn, that's... Now I feel like shit now. Shit make me feel like it. I feel like everything just crushed down on me.
What? Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons are an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
Well, it's not a good story unless the hero dies.
Okay.
More mages. You talk. I'm going to ask the guards about their training.
Jesus fucking Christ, Carver.
I know your face. I am Tobias. You and that man are both hawks.
Yes.
I remember your father. Malcolm was a good man.
You have a good memory.
My father must have left quite an impression. The letter I found was ancient.
I needn't tell his own child how special he was. As to the letter, it pained me to send news of the Templar's death.
The Templar?
He allowed your father to leave Kirkwall. Rule is not served by caging the best of us. A wise man.
So he was a bad Templar.
Sounds like he didn't quite understand the job.
Doubt can serve the faithful, even as it vexes them. I fear this has been lost. I will send the letters I held. It seems fitting that they return to family.
So our father is a mage. Mary, our mother, we had 3 kids. I mean, they had 3 kids. One is a soldier boy, and the other 2 is a mage.
Such a friendship. Few like your father remain. Even fewer like the Templar. Rest well at the Maker's side, Sir Morivar Carver.
What? Sir Morivar? Whoa, wait a minute, wait. Sir Morivar Carver is a Templar. So the Templar gave so our father gave Carver a Templar's name. Oh, that's
nice
something.
hound, brother. More agreeable than most of your company. A few hundred of you, and we'd have taken Lothering. Or had a good shot. That's a good dog.
Thank you for the
Not
accomplishment.
before he gave it a
Appreciate.
shake to see if there were coins inside.
I was worried they would fall out.
Gamlen.
So Mervyn Carver is the Templar's name. Our father named him.
Here, I got
after
you something.
Why?
For fuck's sakes! Why? Just oh my god! It's a peace offering, you ass.
We ended on a tense note last time. Take it as you will.
These are by father. Are you sure they aren't meant for you?
Fuck
I bet
you.
another mage could get more out of them.
We motherfucker.
For your service that cannot be admitted, I ask that you accept this trinket and know that I shall respect your name. Thank you, Conscience of the Order, Sir Morivar Carver. Carver?
The Templar who allowed Father to leave Kirkwall. Your namesake.
A
He named you
Templar?
after a Templar.
Have we met a Templar who isn't a colossal prig?
That sounds like you.
Well, there you go then.
I
Yeah.
wonder how it compares to yours.
Hey,
I'm sure someone thought
like a
far
boss.
too long about my name. Point is, this was a swordsman.
A man who let him look ahead. It would always mean skill thoughtfully applied. Not exactly master of all blades, but Father actually thought there was worth to a swordsman. Thank you, brother. It's a connection I didn't think was there.
How about stop being a dick? Oh, it's gonna take me a while to get this angry little baby brother to a actually good person. Oh, I'm up for a challenge. Anyway. Dark Levity, la 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 la. Let's head to the Hangman.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what.
Hello,
Since the
gorgeous.
information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
Hello.
My. And here I thought the only men in this place were besotted fools who couldn't hoist the mainsail.
Hoist the mainsail?
When you talk about hoisting the mainsail, what do you really mean?
What else could it mean? It requires strength, knowledge of rigging, and a small measure of sobriety.
I know my way around rigging just fine. And I'm good with my hands.
Oh my. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. I even met the hero of Ferelden, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
You might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
You
Can't
too?
anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water.
someone
Someone from
must
my
be
past has
pissing
been
it.
pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
What did you ask?
You wanted
Lucky?
information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
Okay.
What
Why
makes you
me?
think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
Let me ask. A duel?
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
Sounds simple. Okay.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
So, I noticed some notes.
Oh, I thought he was someone was talking to me. Anders. Well, that's one thing. Need to give you all your things. Yeah. Full Bashin.
These thugs are plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
Fun fact, this mission right here, this mission right here is actually in the demo. If you actually play the demo, definitely I was like I was trying to say, this mission is actually in the demo if you play the Dragon Age 2 demo. It has the very beginning of the game in the demo, and it will make you play this certain quest or mission, the full Washin. And that after finish, you know, doing this mission, the demo ends right there. It's kind of crazy they actually add the whole prologue of the beginning into that demo.
There you are.
You would think they would try to be a little more subtle, not,
Ada hasn't
you know,
shown up.
spoil
No
the
one
intro
has.
shit.
I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
Oh dear.
Hader sent them. Search the body. Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off. Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Okay. To the chantry.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was
There's the next
heartbroken
time.
when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those
Wait,
slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Okay. Wait. Can someone tell me what's
Will someone
going on?
explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told him enough.
Really? Because it doesn't seem like it.
I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Yeah, true. Castillon needs to chill
Castillon
up.
isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
Damn!
At least it's... Stab first, ask questions later.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
Yeah,
What's
human
this
cargo.
about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening.
Wow.
They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I can see that's wrong.
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
But
did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic?
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Oh, don't tell me you ain't get him.
What's so interesting about the relic?
Something.
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead. But that would be letting me off easy.
Yeah. I can
if getting
help
the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
You coming out strong, love. I like her. I really like her. Okay, she's very straightforward with it. I respect that. Okay, time to leave. We're gonna do one more mission. I don't know if it will be unlocked, but I'm gonna see right now to see and everything. But I need to, I'm pretty certain I need to buy more stuff because...
You look like a man I once dueled. He was a little intimidated by my reputation as a vicious pirate, but rose to the challenge.
You look like me, you say?
It went on all night, under the stars, the waves lapping at our ankles.
On the beach? In the surf? How did you get a proper footing?
We didn't. There was quite a bit of tumbling around, and we were soaked and sore by the time the sun came up.
Did you win?
I managed to get on top in the end, but I considered it a tie.
Oh my god. This woman got a dirty mind. Oh gosh, she got a dirty mind. Okay. Check everything. Search everything.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
Maker's ass.
For the first few seconds, what do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around.
No.
Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
How insomnia.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads.
Agreed.
So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great.
Adventurous.
Now we're adventurers.
So, you can say it's easy to you can tell how certain characters speak and how they talk. It's easy to build certain friendship up. It's really very easy.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
You drink the swill here.
It's an acquired taste. Oh, before I forget,
I think it'd be
you
more...
still looking for work?
No, I'm not gonna make
because
that joke.
I have a friend who needs some help.
Always wanted to help.
A friend of yours is a friend of mine. What can I do?
He didn't say, and I didn't ask, but I'm sure you're up to it. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Oh, come on. You're literally with me. Anywho, let's head back home. There's gotta be something. Oh, damn. A lot of messages came by.
It's on the desk.
What are you doing? You won't find anything.
Are you searching for buried treasure? Or just trying to tunnel out of this hovel?
Well, good luck with
that.
Okay. I gotta give... Shit, that's so many weapons I got. Isabella, Anders, and Ferric. Bait and switch.
We're under attack.
Oh wow! Right off the bat. Right off the bat. Jesus Christ.
There you are.
Oh, this.
I don't let anyone who cross me get this big in this town. On him, lads.
Now we fight!
That fool off. Willpower. Yeah, need some willpower.
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Athenril told me about? The one looking for work?
Well, you expected someone else.
Did you think I was going to attack you?
Oh, no, no. All right. Hope not. Anyhow. My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
You sound like Ogren to me.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
Dwarves are funny.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
What kind of property?
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
So it is lyrium.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars.
Maker's breath. Between the Chantry, the Carta, and the Coterie.
By the Paragons, not so loudly.
Yep.
My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping staples like Mother insisted.
This better be worth it.
Make it worth my time and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Yep, 5+ friendship between Isabella and Varric. They like me haggle to make the you know.
It's a little quiet here tonight. Too quiet.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
And here we go again. Get back! What's this story about?
Someone must have tipped them off.
Anso's goods are probably in that chest. It's empty.
Waste of bloody... Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
Someone is trying to pull a fast one on us.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
Elf. It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
To fence hunters.
How about you?
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here. Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Who are you talking to?
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave!
I am not a slave.
Okay.
I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
So, I take it they after you, but, fuck it. We had no trouble.
Don't worry. We do this sort of thing often.
Impressive.
That is the
My
most...
name is Fenris.
That is the
These
most
men were
casual
Imperial
way
bounty hunters
of
seeking to
talking
recover a
about, don't worry
Magister's
about
lost
it.
property,
It's just one of those days.
namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Well, if you was a slave, well, slave deserve their... Slavers deserve their... you know...
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
I have met few in my travels who have sought anything more than personal gain. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It's empty.
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You could have just asked.
You didn't need to lie to get my help.
That remains to be seen. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
Confront him?
Sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom.
Ouch.
So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
But you tricked me.
You lured me into a trap, and now you want my help.
If Anso had told you to divert an ambush of Tevinter bounty hunters, would you have done it?
Good point.
Good point.
Had I known of you earlier, I might have asked you personally. I had only Anso to rely on, I fear. I'm not lying to you now. Please, help me do this.
Yeah, make my worth my time.
If I'm compensated for my trouble, then I'll help.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Yep, Isabella approved again. But sometimes it doesn't work all the time. Sometimes you gotta say something different.
Here we go!
I mean,
now you fall! Go down!
Yep, and that is the... I killed so many NPCs in this place. Now I could take out the person who is running, who is just attacking people in that area.
Idiot
so I
thugs
could
and
put
their
a stop to
gangs.
it.
Always around at night, but there's good coin in getting rid of them.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Daenerys may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Nothing like a prepared mage.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah. Carver and my boyfriend.
I am not afraid of you, Daenerys.
Not subtle, aren't you, buddy? Sick blade. Oh, okay. Oh, someone level up. Wait a minute. Damn. Carver shit is still... Hell, I still need to do a lot more to get him off this rival shit out of this.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
Get ready!
He's spirits to do his fighting for him.
Daenerys, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Yeah, I gotta say, Thanos is hell bent on killing this guy.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
And here we go again. One more for me! We're keeping score, right? Come back here!
Damn, these guys are relentless.
Looks like trouble's coming!
We're good.
should do it.
Get whacked.
Let's finish this! Now you fall!
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we collected all that stuff. Oh, door. And there's... Okay. Time to get the hell up out of here.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage. I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were.
I take it you don't like mages.
Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
I fucking nothing. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm not here for power. I'm not... Nothing. I would say nothing, but I don't think you don't believe that bullshit. Just to survive, I guess.
I'm just trying to get by.
Yeah.
Yet I have seen many crimes done in the name of survival.
Well,
If you have a problem with my brother, you have a problem with me.
Well, thank you,
I
brother.
imagine I appear ungrateful. If
Thank you,
so,
baby brother.
I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Daenerys, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
You will work with a mage, despite you just...
You didn't seem all that thrilled with me a moment ago.
For well...
You are not Daenerys. Whether you are anything like him remains to be seen.
Will you work with mages?
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
Well, I see you are a formidable fighter, and I couldn't use another heavy swordsman just like my baby brother here. Yeah.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Daenerys wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Okay. So now we got Fenris, Isabella, Varric, Aveline. Well, we got the baby brother Carver here, and we got Anders. Damn. Yeah, sounds about right. So Fenris hate mages.
Egregio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Daenerys used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
Well, I like your appearance.
I can't imagine why they would be put off.
I'll take that as a compliment. It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
That was a race.
You could have offered me a glass first, you know.
There's more, if you're really interested.
Perish the thought. How else would you redecorate the walls?
I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
I always thought about it.
I grew up in Ferelden. It will always be my home.
The Blight is over. You could rebuild what you lost. Do you truly not want to?
Maybe someday.
I have to admit, it's an attractive idea.
But not now. I understand. Still, to have the option must be gratifying.
You know you can make yourself home here.
Maybe it's just me, but it sounds like you want to stick around.
I could see myself staying, for the right reasons. I should thank you again for helping me against the Hunters.
Yes, you should.
Had I known Ansar would find me a man so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
You sound like you're about to ask for a loan.
Well, this mansion does require some upkeep. Perhaps I'll practice my flattery for your next visit. With any luck, I'll become better at it.
Coming out a little strong, aren't you? Okay, Fenris is 10. But Achilles though, whom is to romance though? Anyway, yeah. I think I'm gonna stop it right here. Let me see. Holy shit, that's a lot of missions. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking missions. But we're gonna stop it right here because there's some missions that is there are some mission is relevant and some mission it does not benefit for the next next chapters and shit. I could take but I'm gonna take I'm done for today. But yeah, I'm gonna end this right here. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe to my Twitch channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Appreciate it, and thank y'all for watching. See ya.